So, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to our cocktail party of today, 6th June 2021. We share our stories, and then we inspire other people. That is the reason why we are here, to hear from the others how they have passed through the route and what we can learn from them, such that we can be able to succeed in our journey of Opulence Global. As I said, for those of you who didn't hear from, who have just joined, I am Agwato Toto, LD1, joined from Mombasa, the coastal town of Kenya. I have been here in this company for about 1.5 years now, and I'm very privileged to co-host you today into this cocktail party. I remember about 1.5 years ago, I met our co-host today, and we met online. And then I saw the name, she said hi, I saw the name Imelda, Irene, Ignacio. And then I said, okay, because from Philippines, I said, are you Imelda Marcos? That was my answer, because I knew Imelda is Imelda Marcos. So I said, are you Imelda Marcos? And she said, no, I'm not Marcos, but I'm Ignacio. So the story started, and then she introduced me to the program, and then later on we started, and I became a member of Opulence Global. And from then, we have been working together, we have been friends, and we sometimes take a day before we call one another, before we send a message to one another. So you can see how global this is. Despite the fact that I had been in the Philippines, I had not met Irene anywhere. I had not shared anything. We only just met online, and then I said, okay, hi. Then she told me the story about Opulence Global. So first and foremost, let me thank you all for your time, especially our guests, those who have joined from all over the world. Those because you are the engine of our company. Anywhere where there are no new people, where there are no people coming in, then that company can go down. So any new person coming, you are giving us the energy, you are giving us the time, such that we can spread. Because Opulence Global must be global, must reach all the world. And then, because we have covered just a little of the world, we are still yet to grow. So those of you who are new here, we tell you that we have just started. This is when the business is starting, so you are at the right point. Let us all be motivated with the story of today, and then be able to move ahead. We say we learn as we earn. We don't have to wait for a lot of things. Join in, there is training, there is guidance, there is money, and there is health in this. So what is it is, guests, jump in, let us learn as we earn. We have benefits, health, finances, and everything, as I've said. So we know we are living in a challenging world. We have financial problems, we have health problems, we have pandemics coming in. The world is at a point that they want a solution to problems. And those of us in Opulence Global have a challenge to go out there and tell everybody about these solutions. There are very few people, even one out of 100 of the people in the world have not known what we are doing. So it is our duty as partners to go out there and tell people to come in and get these solutions. So we have a lot of work to do. Then, let me kindly introduce our guest of the day. She is Imelda Irene Ignacio. She is a mother of 3. Unfortunately, like me, she doesn't have any girl. She also has three boys, as I have four boys. She's an ever smiling lady. I wonder whether there is a time she doesn't smile, because anytime when we do a video call, she's always smiling. When we are doing a presentation, she's always smiling. I wonder whether even in labor ward she ever gets the time to be annoyed. She's always smiling. It's a very wonderful lady. She has been here. She knows what to do. She is always ready to give us solutions when we are having these presentations, when we want to do this. She's always ready. We can call her even during very odd time, because we are from very far places. We are in Africa. She's in the Philippines at the Far East. We have 5 hours difference, but she has always been ready for us. So, Irene, we welcome you to do your presentation today. Irene has been, from childhood, been dreaming of becoming an entrepreneur. She has always thought that she wanted to become a leader of business, of her own business. So when she went to school, she went and took a degree in commerce. And then in that degree, she studied a major in business management, such that she can be able to manage a business. And her dream came true when she was introduced to MLM. So now she has her own business. She can manage it using the ideas and using the school ideas and the dreams from childhood. She does. Now we are building businesses all over the world. We are together. We are very good friends. We are always in touch, and we are growing everywhere. She has a passion that she wants to see that everybody in the Philippines, especially, is aware of what the Fountain of Life can do for them. So in this case, she is very passionate, and she is doing that very passionately in every day. She shares this information with everybody. It doesn't matter who, she has to give information on the Fountain of Life and the other products of our company, Opulence Global. Now, because of this, how she does this, I think what I'll do is to tell, welcome, Imelda, come and tell us how you do this business, because that is the story of the day. Let me preempt what you do. Mine is to welcome you, come and share with us how you do it and how far you have gone. Thank you so much, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to our cocktail party today. I hope we'll be inspired, we'll be moved, and we'll be energized to move a step ahead. Welcome all. Imelda, welcome.
Okay, thank you very much, Agwata Ototo from Mombasa, Kenya. I also would like to thank each and every one of you who are on the call now. You are giving time. Going back, I'm happy for Agwata and I, we chance only on social media. But from then on, we became friends and are colleagues in the industry. Okay, so now that is the beauty of our Opulence Global International, and that is what triggered me the most out about doing it. So, and I will share it that later. So do I come in loud and clear, Agwata? Hello?
Irene, yes,
Agwata.
loud and clear. We can hear you.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello,
yes.
Irene.
Can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you very well. We can hear you very well.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So going back, as a child, okay, I recall, I still I can vividly recall me me envisioning myself having a table of my own, having my own business. I guess I was at the age of 7 by then. Okay, I used to have my own table, have my ball pen, etc., and act as if I am a manager or something. So and I said to myself that someday I will have a business of my own. So I graduated with a commerce and major in business management, got employed before I graduated in college with Duty Free Philippines. That was where I got to meet people of different races, and I was happy. I was really happy with my job and doing it. Fast forward, um, I got employed with a premier bank as a new accounts clerk. But by doing so, counting other people's money, I said to myself, again, holding people's money, I said to myself, I don't want to be counting other people's money. I must be counting my own money. Okay? So that was what I did. I ventured into businesses, and good thing about it, I also profited from those. So, okay. Pardon me, I'm I'm ano ba yun, nahihiya. Okay. So, now by the year 2000, I was introduced to MLM, okay? And at first my thought was, wow, this is a scam, because that year scams are already starting. But when I heard a former janitor, a former security guard, people who are not educated and they are earning big, more than those employed, so I became like a sponge. I let go of this is what I know this, I know what to do that. I told myself that there is a proven system in the industry. How come people are earning in MLM or network marketing? So I was in the industry with my former partner, and we did very well. That's why I can say that before, that's why I can say that there is a very big future in our company. I have seen the acceptance of very good products with potentials. Add to that the earning side. I told myself that if I was able to do it before, just focus again, then I can do it again. This time, not with a partner, but with the Almighty. Before I introduce a product, I must see and feel its efficacy. As I always say, okay, I must be a user before I become a pusher. With my experience in sharing and talking about various health products, I got more involved, and it has become my passion. Every time I hear somebody who says some issues about their health concerns, even if I do not know them, I'm in a restaurant and I overheard the other people on the table talking things about their health, their financial concerns. I have a tough skin. I introduce myself to them, share the products. Okay, so a good thing about it is that sometimes, or majority, they give their trust to me, and we became friends. They became buyers, and we become friends. And it is very heartwarming, and the feeling is different. When we hear people say, thank you for introducing me the product. It helped me, or it helped my family, my relatives. So this is what no money can buy. Okay? So now on the financial side, as long as the product shouts, money follows. You have a very good product, people will repurchase, meaning sales follows. But it is not only sales. For in MLM or in network marketing, it is the duplication or the power of leveraging, where people get to earn more. Leveraging, when I understood it, I burned my bridges and never looked back in the world of employment. Relatives loves me, friends loves me. I understand them when they say to me that I should go back to employment. But in my years of age, I am no match to this new breed of graduates. Also, my feet, my feet likes to go to places. So I am thinking that if ever I get employed, probably my boss will fire me in less than a month because he will be start to be looking for me. Hey, where is Imelda? She is not in the office again. Okay, so it will be very hard for me to go back into employment. So now with network marketing or in our industry, okay, I have built friends and colleagues. We are like brothers and sisters. That's the beauty of it also. We are not just here for the money. You create a family. That is why wherever I go here in our country, there is a home where I can go to. Like now, okay, I'm not in my city. I'm 4 hours away from where I live. This is the house, this is the home of our lifestyle advisor in a province in Infanta, Quezon, and here she is.
Hi, hello there.
So you can see the support. We talked to her client this morning.
Hi,
Okay.
Opulence Global.
So okay. So now question is, why are you doing network marketing? What is your deepest why, Irene? That is the question. My whys? Hi, they are my sons. They are on the call. I think I saw my daughter-in-law joining in. So I love you all, Iggy, Gas, and Ina, my new daughter-in-law. For the most part of my life with the industry, I did it by myself. I do not want to boast nor brag, but it is network marketing that helped me pave the way for my sons to graduate from college. Imagine my eldest graduating in an international school and my second a known school here in the Philippines. I did it by myself via the industry. That is why sometimes I cannot help but think like, what if I got employed? Will the salary help me out with the studies and the meal? Uh, there are a lot of stories, but through sheer perseverance and with the beauty of network marketing, I was able to do that. Okay, my sons are leading their lives. They have their own lives, and my goal is that and is for their accounts to flourish, and I will give it to them because I want generational wealth for my children. They will have respective families of their own. I want them to have their money. Of course, they are also doing it by their own. But as a mother, I want to support them. I want them to give money and for them to have the house of their own at an early age. Why am I bold in saying this? For Opulence Global International is by far, for me, not comparable to any other companies that I know of, be it local or international. The company stands still on its 16 years, debt-free, full of accolades. Our beloved owner, Ramin Masgarlu, the man, the CEO with a heart of gold. He knows how to touch the heart of the partners, and we have proven that. He has tremendous accolades too. And what I always say in the Philippines, Ramin knows the international MLM movements. He knows that international MLM arena. Add to that, of course, the very supportive SVP Sanaz Human, Daniela Ferreira, our sales development manager, the Philippine staff, Rico Kilaw, and the ever supportive leaders and colleagues from different parts of the world. What I also saw is the healthy competition of the countries. Leaders and international colleagues helping one another. Never have encountered such in other international MLM that I have worked with. Add to this our Filipino colleagues in the Philippines. I would like to mention the Philippine Warrior Team, our roundtable colleagues, Francis Yap, Ate Jan Itlalario, and Mandy. These leaders who in just a couple of months, because of the beauty of our compensation plan, became LD1s or LD2s in weeks' time, like Lorella, Jocelyn, etc. Our Lady Doctor, who gives very powerful testimonials, Doctora Herminia Tanedo. Filipino crosslines from other parts of the world, Ate Norah Bastien, Ate Nancy Nicole, and of course, the second person who trusted me, none other than Aguata Ototo. So thank you very much, Aguata. We have a very amazing platform. That is why our company can do this. I am very proud and boasts of our platform. Our products are of caliber status. We have Fountain of Life as our banner product. Again, never have I encountered a product wherein I saw the effect in only 2 minutes. So let me ask you now, have you ever seen one? A product that is both sublingual and topical in nature, plus comes with a 30 days money back guarantee. I always boast of our products, especially the Fountain of Life, for it has proven me time and time again its effectiveness. I would also say to buyers that if they do not feel anything, good effect, or for that matter, bad effect, it is I who will give them back the money. Let's not wait for the 90 days money back guarantee. Okay, but of course, 90 to 100%, no one gives me back our bottle of Fountain of Life. They are very happy with it. So that is why our products, it is selling like hotcakes. Not only the Fountain of Life, but the others as well. I know that it is not only in the Philippines, but in your country too, that you are selling those like hotcakes. Okay, Opulence Global was introduced here in the Philippines June of 2019. Actually, I was not focused on my first few months. I got hesitant with its pricing. I dilly-dallied, but there came a time that I told myself that I need to understand it. I told myself that if I was able to sell other international products before that is more in pricing and even bigger in the bottle, surely I can do it again. So now we have this, unlike those bigger ones. Okay, so as long as the product speaks out and it shouts, and it does. So I got a pen and a paper and sat down to understand the compensation plan, because these are my signs. If I am to start a company, okay, by myself, ball pen, coupon band, and really learn it out. Opulence compensation plan, when truly understood, a person will be amazed. Our CEO is a complaint expert and a consultant of various MLM companies. I am awed by how many ways to earn we have. We have a retailing where we can earn more than $30 per bottle, the referral bonus, the lifelong residual income, plus 10 more ways to earn. Add to that, okay, as long as we do the smart buy, we have no flash out and we are paid through infinity. Unlike others, where you get paid only for a number of pairs per day. A commission, where both team volumes are considered for the cycles and our earnings are based, where we can earn 60,000 CAD per week in residual income. Okay, so that's really amazing. Our top earner, Rene Liao, he is earning by the $1,000 per week and a lot more. So where can we find a company where we do not need to be on a top rank also to be entitled to a global sharing, to be qualified for a car, cruise, a summit, and the list goes on and on. I am a lifestyle director too with Opulence Global, and I got the position in 8 months. I get to experience the cycles in a week's time. I am cruise qualified and was a car qualifier. I am one of the pioneers, but again, the beauty of our compensation plan, our downlines can earn more than us. There are number of colleagues who are earning more than me. I am a pioneer and there are lots of colleagues earning more than me. So we can clearly see that the compensation plan is fair. See this? By the way, you see this? Okay. I also got this for free from our company, Opulence Global. Lastly, it is not only now I have encountered a company where the amount and packages are the same in different countries. Usually, there are fixed products in the package. Now we have a package where you get to choose the products that you want, that we want. Isn't that amazing? We are an international company. Think global. Going back to what I mentioned earlier, this was what triggered me. Going to the blue ocean. This is where we are. Our business, we can choose to start off with CAD 1,500, etc. This is unlike traditional businesses where we think of overhead costs. This time, we only need our laptops, our iPads, our personal computers, or the mobile phone. Our business is a copy-based business. We are only at the tip of the iceberg. We have a huge market, as I always say, out there. So imagine us, you, being amongst the few who will introduce our company, our products to the neighborhood, to our city, to our country. Can you picture it out? Because me, yes. So if yes, you can clearly see what the future holds for you and your loved ones. For I can clearly see those. This time, I can clearly see those. Timing is everything. So this is my virtual call. I know and I hope that somehow I have imparted knowledge to all of you. Salamat po and a good evening to each and everyone. Thank you. I believe, Aguata, would you like to add more?
Thank you.
My good friend from Mombasa, Kenya, would you like me to add to that?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Salamat, Imelda. I think we have been inspired with our story, and we have heard that the main thing, what is your why? Does your why make you cry? Does your why really drive you to go out and do this business? Because here said she wants our children to be financially stable. She wants, by the time she will stop working, she will have established her 3 children very well financially, very well with the homes. Now, what is your why? Our guests, welcome so much. Thank you, Imelda. Now it is our time to go into another section, the Q&A. The Q&A section where you can now ask questions. You can tell us, okay, I was told this, how about this, how about this? And you can raise your hand. We can unmute you. You come on and ask the question. Or you can type it in our chats, in our Q&A chats, and we can be able to share. We have so many leaders within the room, so we can answer that question either from by Imelda or by any other leaders who are here, because we are more, and therefore we are sharing. We are global home. Therefore, feel welcome to ask your questions.
Yes. While waiting for the questions over the chat box, I would like to also ask and request Sir Rico if you can share a few words, kind words here on the call. Sir Rico.
Hello, and good evening to everyone, and welcome to our virtual leadership call. First and foremost, I would like to thank you and congratulate you, Imelda, for that very wonderful sharing. I know your story is quite longer than that, but I've been always inspired by how you share, particularly your story when it comes to your persistence. I know you're there in Infanta right now, and the main reason for that is you're reaching out, helping out your partner there, and this is the heart of Miss Irene. And this is the reason why, she can go there, is because not only she has the heart to help, but also she basically has that why clearly in her mind. And I know, Irene, I would like to also say this to you that, in when we get started sometime in 2019, you are one of
Mhm.
the first person who saw this opportunity. And as you have said, you very much love the company that you were affiliated with before. But then again, seeing the bigger picture of what this opportunity, of what this company, of what the products, of what the compensation plan is all about, now you have dived into this. And now you are basically, how many countries do you have, Imelda, when it comes to your partners all around the world? How many countries are there?
If I'm not mistaken, it's more than 12 countries, and I have more than 600 colleagues under me.
Wow. Wow. In a
That is
span of 2 years, 12 countries, more than 600 colleagues all around the world. Isn't that amazing? And that's the thing that I am truly excited about, as we help people, regardless of wherever they are, regardless of their culture, regardless of their background, we can basically reach out to them, provide to them an opportunity that can basically help, especially in these challenging times. And to that, I commend you, Imelda. And one of the traits that I truly love about you is your tenacity. Being a single mom, you just never give up. You are willing to learn. You want to find all the things that can help your life make it better. And to that, I salute you. And to those of our partners and guests who are new on this call, we just have that opportunity. We're in, you can start part-time or even full-time, but an opportunity that can help make a difference in your life as well as in other people's life. And the exciting thing is that the company just rolled out the new programs, the evolution that we're talking about. Our CEO has grown this company into a multi-million-dollar business. Now we're headed to the billion. And when we get to the billion, you have to understand that 70% of that billion-dollar sales goes back to our partners. So if you want to become a part of that vision, we strongly encourage you. If you have any questions when it comes to the opportunity, if you have any questions when it comes to Imelda on how she was able to build, imagine more than 12 countries, more than 600 partners all around the world in just a span of 2 years. And it's just amazing. So you can basically raise any questions. There's no right or wrong questions here. So if you have some questions that you would love to share, please feel free to do so. And this is a very exciting time for our company because we're now going to the next level. And as you know, with all these exciting things, as Imelda has said a while ago, we have one system, packages, products, wherever you are in the world, we have this same system in place that allows you to duplicate much faster. And when you have that kind of system, the platform, we have everything that you need. All you have to do is to jump in, make the decision, and together we can help you achieve your most important whys. So that being said, I don't want to spend much much of my time here. I'm just so excited to be on this call. And again, thank you so much, Imelda. Thank you, Aguata. And Aguata is Imelda's partner in Mombasa, Kenya. They haven't physically met up yet, but here's the opportunity that we are offering to you, an opportunity we're in, regardless of wherever you are in the world, we can basically build a family, not just a business, but build and create a family. So thank you so much. And back to you, Aguata.
Thank you so much. I am still checking whether there is any question. I'm seeing congratulations. I've not seen a question. We still have time. We can see welcome a few of our leaders to come and just share a 1 minute story to encourage us. So I saw Infra. Infra, can you please unmute yourself and say hi to us? Infra, can you hear me? Now, before, as we wait for Infra, I can go to my five, Norah Bastien. Norah, can you unmute and say hi to our partners and guests?
Now I can unmute myself. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Okay. We can hear you, Infra.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hello,
Thank you, my brother
Eva.
Toto. Hello, my sister Imelda. I'm just so proud of you sitting here listening to your story. I remember I've been following when our CEO and our senior vice president went
Thank
down
you.
to Philippines and opened the head office there. I was watching live, and I remember, you're one of the first people to get started and everything. So inspiring, so inspiring. 2 years later to see here. To see your growth and your continued success. I'm so proud of you. And I'm just here to congratulate you. I love what you talked about your why. I've been just sending it. I took a little clips, sharing it in all the chat rooms. Do you know your why? And is it strong enough to push you? So I love it. Thank you again for taking the time. I appreciate you, and have an amazing day.
Okay, Nora.
Hello,
Thank you.
hello, good morning, good evening. Thank you, Imelda. You did it. And like Rivko said, we don't know your story is long, but you cut it short. You went to the point of the important things. And thank you so much. First leadership cocktail in the Philippines. And congratulations to you. And just keep moving forward. And Ototo, great hosting. I wasn't sure who would be the host, and I'm glad you take the challenge of doing the hosting for Imelda. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Nora.
Thank you, Ted.
Okay, before we go out of that, I'm checking whether there is any questions. Meanwhile, can we have Amachid? Amachid, can you give us a
Yes,
1 minute?
and
Yes.
hello. Good evening to you, Ototo.
Good evening.
Hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
I can
Yes,
hear you. We can hear you very well.
Thank you so much for hosting, Ototo. Amazing. Imelda, all right, man, you rocked. You rocked. You inspire me so much with the Philippines market. And I tell you, oh my God, sometimes I said, why the Philippine market is growing? What am I doing? So, you know why your story really inspired us to keep on moving, keep on going, move forward, and we all can do it. Like you said, you know what? We are one family, one family, one family. We work together. We have all the leaders who are with us, and we build this business together. We are not by ourselves. So I'm so inspired with that. And I also, like you said, right? We are very grateful to our CEO, our senior VP, as well as our Daniela and Rico. I tell you, when I first started with this um, online, I didn't know anything, how to do it. Rico was like, okay, Amajit, let's do it. So we are very grateful to the people who have helped us. So Imelda, we will build it. We will build the Asia market strong and hard.
yes,
I'm with you. All the
Thank you.
best.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Amachid.
yes.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
Yes.
You're
Oh,
welcome,
what?
Ototo.
Welcome. Oh, Lucy, can you give us Lucy Kuria, you can give us one word.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we can hear you.
Wow, well done, Imelda. That was really a very good testimonial. From the time you're 7 years, you had a vision. I would even hate to start thinking of what I was thinking of at 15 years, leave alone 7 years. But anyway, that was really inspiring. Thank you very much. And I love the way you've actually tied it to the business, your journey and everything. That was really nice. That is really inspiring, that when you put your mind to do something, just put your all. And I love the fact that you said, okay, it's taken you 2 years to get to where you are right now in this opportunity, but you are on the right track and you're doing such an immense and incredible job. Well done, Imelda. And thank you very much, my brother Ototo, for hosting all the way in Kenya. Oh, that was really amazing. It is nice to see everyone on this call, and thank you everyone, and thank you Toto for giving me that chance.
Thank
Bye.
you so much, Lucy. Thank you. You are welcome. Oh, my sister Maria
Hi, Ototo.
Baptiste.
Hi, Ototo.
Maria.
I just want to add something. This is Nora. I just
Okay.
want to commend Imelda for really promoting all the calls in all chat rooms and promoting it, whether it's international call, Philippine call. She's always promoting it and being on other calls and supporting all the calls. And thank you so much, Imelda. And that's really, I really appreciate you being that type of leader, that you're also not just promoting your own call, your team, but also other calls, other tours. So thank you so much, and covering even other tours. I know you covered some of mine, so thank you so much for stepping in when needed, even if it's in the what do you call this one, international calls. Thank you so much.
Yes, welcome, Ted.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maria.
Hello and a pleasant good morning, good afternoon, wherever. Thank you, Toto. Of course, thank you, Imelda, for such an incredible story. I am so proud of you. And exactly what Lucy said, when you finally put your mind, when you know what is your why was so strong, it will make you cry. So I really appreciate the story that you shared to all of us. And you are a true champion. The fact of the matter, you became humble, you listened, you became a coachable, you learned from the best, the CEO, the founder, the man with the heart of gold, the man who inspired, who loved everyone to make a significant difference in our life. And that's what's happening right now. So we thank you. We appreciate you. Continue keeping up the leadership, continue evolving, continue growing, continue expanding, who is touching so many lives around the world. We thank all our leaders for Amajit, Lucy Karoja, again, of you, Mr. Ototo, again, what's sharing up as a true leader, what leading by example. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me on a call. And it's my heart to you is one team, one dream, and we build into the billion. Thank you so much. And back to you, Ototo.
Thank you so much. Now we have Ronen. Ronen, please just give us one wise word. No, Ronen.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
I was not planning to talk today, Ototo.
Just say anything.
I thought it's a great opportunity for me to listen to some other great leaders.
I would like to hear what your...
Well, first of all, I think any life story, when people jump on a platform like ours or any other, it inspires us as individuals to elevate ourselves, to become better. And I think it's very important for people to come on calls like this to see leadership, not just that has been here around for 10 years or 5 years, but literally people that have been for 6 years, 2 years, and to truly hear stories like yours, Imelda, and so many other people that I'm really waiting to hear their cocktail. I've been following Maria Baptiste for such a long time. She's one of the most dedicated, always looking Opulence. We have characters like Mr. Ototo, which is fairly new from my standpoint, considering I've been 7 years, but he has impacted his region and this company in a very short time. So, today's call for me is an equal inspiration as to a person that has started yesterday. It reminds me that not only we are in the best industry in the world, because our industry literally takes away the profits that big corporates are making and they're giving it to us, the simple people that have families and have jobs or don't have jobs, and and we have to do the really crazy routine of just surviving. And then suddenly one morning, for some reason, it might be a friend, it might be somebody we know or someone we don't know, but someone brings a new concept, a new idea into our life. And that idea scares us in the beginning, because that idea says that I might have a chance at financial freedom. And we say those words. None of us truly realize what it means. You see, it's not about being rich. It's about never allowing money to make the decisions for us for anything we want to do in life. And for me, a person that is free to live in a tent in a desert, or equally free to live in a $5,000 a night suite in a hotel, as long as they are free to make their choices and they don't make those choices because they're what they have in their bank account, that is a very new concept for us, because the majority of us are employees. We all have ceilings, what we call glass ceilings. We want to live in denial, so we look and it's glass, so we can't see it's a ceiling, but it's there. It's there. And the only way to financial freedom is to be able to, one, evolve ourselves. If there is going to be a change in my life, it has to be us. And I think today's call has truly proven to everyone that not only that we are the best company in our industry by far, not only that most people don't know, but we control 3 massive industries. We control scalp and hair protection. I mean, you guys talking to me, I'm 54. I was bald in the top of my head, and I accepted it because, that's what happens to most people. And then they come with this crazy technology shampoo with stuff in it, and I don't even know, it Fountain of Life, and I'm using this shampoo, and I know usually people just go and tell stories and stuff, but I mean, once you start seeing your own hair grow, once you start seeing your white hair turns back into dark, that there is no arguments anymore. And, we control 3 of the best industries. And they have done, for 32 years, I've seen businesses. This business have done things I've never seen, ever, in the world of business. And I think it is because of this unique individual all of you keep talking about, which is the CEO and owner and founder of this not only top-notch boutique level fashion house, but created a global community that we call the Opulence Global Nation, that is built out of us. And us is every age, every sex, every color, every belief, everything, because here we have put all our opinions and beliefs and politics aside, and we only deal with each other, the beauty and the light through the creation of humanity. So I truly thank all of you, and I think I really think that anyone that is lucky enough to be able to see network marketing is great, but if they're lucky enough to see us, then then I guess they can stop looking. They found home, now let's get to work, because this might be the best car in the world, but it's not going to take you anywhere unless you're going to get inside and learn how to drive. And here, you've seen today some, but we have hundreds of remarkable teachers that will teach you how to drive. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Brother Ronen. I want to reverse a bit. I want to see whether there is anybody who is a visitor who joined today and maybe has to say something before I go to the other section. If there is any visitor today who came and wants to ask a question or comment or ask anything, you are welcome. Just raise your hand. Let's welcome you to the meeting. This is your meeting because we have been having this. So the most important person is our guests that we want next week when we have our cocktail meeting, you will be a member with guests. That is our aim. So if there is anybody before we go to the end wants to say something, you can either write it on the chat or raise your hand. We'll give you time to talk. I know we have guests from various places. As the guests are preparing, let us have a word from Rene Riao. Rene, are you in? Can you hear us? Rene Badu is coming. So then can we have Fanisha Charles? Sister Fanisha, I can see you on the call. Please, a wise word from the Spice Highland. Fanisha, we cannot hear you. Okay. Let me check whether there is any question. Now, let me welcome Ramin. Ramin is in the call. So Ramin, can you come in? And if the CEO is there, I'll give you that time to welcome the CEO.
Aguata.
Yes.
Yes, okay. If I may share, if I may add, the question
Yes.
earlier of Rico Kilau was how did I do it? Okay. When I said that we have partners in different countries and the number of colleagues. Okay. So in any business, of course, we shell out money. Business, you shell out money, and you have products. So when I got to understand how did I understand Opulence Global, again I became like a sponge. Okay, you absorb all. There should be the extra effort on our part. Probably I am saying this because I am a full-timer with the company. But even then, we have this platform, this system wherein even if a person is only doing Opulence Global a few hours a day, with our system, there's YouTube, there's our Zoom calls. You know, you just need to understand, know, and learn all what the company is, what the products are, and what the compensation plan is. You know, what we say, get it into the blood. Get it into the blood. Okay, so that was what I did. I wanted to understand how to do the business. It's not that, okay, I will understand it today, and then tomorrow not, and probably by next week I will understand it again. No, that was not what I did. I continued on learning, and learning is a continuous process. Even if we are old, we should still be learning. Okay, so that there should be this one step forward. Okay, you have a product, we have tremendous products, start to share it. Of course, be a user first, because we cannot share when we do not know what to share. We cannot share when we do not know what the efficacy is, or what the product is doing it in our body. Now, when we start to share, when we start to share, that is the time when we hear people say things about our products. So we get from those. Oh, okay. It seems that they are good with Fountain of Life, with the shampoo, with the toothpaste. So that is an added knowledge. Not just one person. You go to the other person. You go to the other person. When all of this person says good things about our product, it will be stuck in our mind. And our company, what we do is we share. When we share, you just talk. Oh, by the way, you know what? This Fountain of Life, it did this, it did this to this person, to this person, to this person. So actually, there's no hard selling. You just share it, and then there will be the curiosity of the person that we are talking to. And then that is the time that they will say, okay, that sounds good. I would like to buy. Now, when they have bought it, okay, when they bought it, soon that or majority, the next is, hey, I would like to buy again. There's the residual income. So knowledge goes deeper and deeper and deeper. And later on, a person will say, okay, I would like now to become a retailer. Just like what happened to the lady whom we talked to this afternoon. So we cannot go one step forward, or rather, we cannot go up to 10 steps forward, not unless you start with that single step. It will lead you to the way. Don't just think, we don't just think of, oh, it's good, it's beautiful, the product, I love it, I want to do business, but you know what, I think I still need to do this. When a person or when a prospect of ours is saying that, but if we have knowledge, we will know how to sway it to them, leading them to what to do with our company. Now, with regards to our colleagues, okay, especially when someone joins in as a partner with us, we say to them, it is not just a product, of course. Now you want to do the business. This is the business side. Okay, people will trust us. Majority, actually, the people will trust you. Okay, not the company first, but trust you. You are the one introducing them the product. You are the one introducing them the company. So we should take care of that. Okay. We have a partner join with us in the company, especially those our frontliners. We try and we do our best to make them level up, go up the rank. Of course, we can do that. Help teaching them, helping them out. But we should also be not concentrated on one person. Imagine if you have lots of first liners. Now, what I also do is, if this is me and I have a first line, my first level here, I don't stop on this. I go down. Okay, because this can go to Iceland. This can go to Iceland. Okay. Then I said, hey, there's someone here who wants to be, who is hot. Okay, so not this one who is sleeping. Let's go down to this one. So that is going deep. What we say as going deep. So this is what I do. Okay, and this is also what I try to share to our colleagues. So now we have leaders not only in the Philippines but in other countries, because they came to understand the beauty of what Opulence Global is. Okay, so go back to you, Aguanta.
Thank you, Irene. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We have a few minutes. We are going to close in 10 minutes. I know we still need to hear more wisdom, more sharing, but then we'll have to finish in 10 minutes. So,
Hi, Aguanta. Hi, Tata. Well, anyway, just want to commend you, and of course, I want to commend our guest speaker for today, Miss Irene Ignacio. And there's so much to say about you, and you said it right. Actually, Ifra said it right here. Imelda, you live and breathe your business, and that's the reason why you have, experienced this tremendous success when it comes to your business. And for those of people who are new here today, um, we basically have an opportunity that will allow you to of course make a difference in your life, to expand in different countries, a unified system that will allow you to build business globally. And the good thing here is, in this industry, it's a great equalizer. As I have said earlier, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. It doesn't matter whether you graduated from school, you graduated or haven't graduated at all. What matters here is, do you want to experience success in your life? Do you want to improve your life? And if the answer to that is yes, what you need, according to our CEO, is you need to have an opportunity. You need to have a vehicle, an avenue that can take you to that place. And the next thing is, you need to evolve. You need to make a decision to improve your life. And that's basically the next step. And in here right now, as I have said earlier, we have a wonderful system promotion that is going on right now. And I believe the timing is very right. Imagine, just want to cup up with this one. Imagine here in the Philippines, not to boast or anything, but in the midst of this crisis, in the midst of these adversities, Philippines is many of our people here in the Philippines are actually at the lower bracket when it comes to the income. But what we have found is an opportunity. If you are in that lower bracket of income, you have the opportunity to rise up. And that's the opportunity that we have here. And that's why Imelda has been so very passionate in sharing this opportunity. The best way for you to experience the faster growth in our businesses, for you to become a lifestyle advisor. Lifestyle advisor is the key. So for those guests who are new here, why don't you ask the people who invited you here and ask them what this lifestyle advisor is all about. We have an exciting promotion that is going on right now. I encourage you, take a serious, closer look at this one, because this might be the opportunity that you've been praying for. This might be the opportunity that can help you improve your life. And that being said, thank you so much once again, Ototo, for being a tremendous host. And I know that this is your first time to host an international call, and congratulations. So proud of you, Ototo, all the way from Kenya. And of course, I know, Imelda, this is also your first time to speak in the international audience with this tone, sharing your story. I know this is something that is new to you, but you've stepped up to your comfort zone. You have grown a lot into this business, and for that, I also would like to congratulate you and thank you for sharing your story, for being an inspiration to a lot of our partners here, and especially to our guest. Thank you so much for joining us here. Thank you for taking the time, and I do hope that you've seen some value when it comes to this opportunity that can help not only you, but can help the people that you love, the people around you. So that being said, I just want to turn this call back to you, Ototo, and thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Me first.
Okay, okay.
Photo. Okay.
Okay.
Last. It is just now in Opulence Global that every time I wake up in the morning, I have a smile. I feel lighthearted. I'm happy with the company. As if I'm not thinking of hey, where will I get money for my next month's, like this, like that. Okay. I am truly happy, and Sir Rico, thank you also. You are, of course, also an inspiration to us. You are working well with the Philippine team. Ototo. Salamat. Okay.
Salamat.
You gave your trust, and what our colleagues, I believe they're also on the call. Thank you for the trust you gave, Ototo, and we will go for the LD2, Ototo. Okay.
Yes.
That is what we are talking about. Talking on that's it. Okay. So for you to become an LD2 and Amarjit, yes, we will make it big for Asia. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Irene. I think we are now coming to the conclusion of our cocktail tonight. Our next cocktail tonight will be next week, same day, same time, same ID number, and I will be very happy to welcome the guests today as partners. I might not be the one who is going to do it, but then we are there because I'm always in the cocktails, so I'll see you. Let me see you that out of the sharing that Irene gave us, you are inspired enough to say it is bad enough to be in poverty. It's bad enough to be in bad health. It is bad enough to remain low. It is bad enough to be an ordinary person, and you took a step for your success. So let me welcome you next week as a partner, not a guest. And now with a bunch of guests coming into this company, we still need more. We have not covered even 1 over 100 of the people that could come here and move Opulence Global to another step. So our guests, thank you so much for taking your time. Thank you so much, partners. You're welcome. And if there is anything that we are almost closing down, but it's burning, you can just shoot it out. Just say a word, then we close, because we are closing at the hour. We are not going beyond 70 before 18. That is, we have a few minutes to 18 o'clock in Kenya. So that is where we're closing. So if there is anything, thank you so much. If there is nothing, those people in Asia, in Southeast Asia, salamat. Those in Canada, welcome, thank you. Thank you so much in the morning. Those in the Philippines are going to sleep. Those in Kenya are preparing for their supper now. And those others, welcome. And let us meet all of us as a group and many more in the next cocktail next week. Same time, same Zoom ID, but more people with other new stories that inspire us to grow the next stage.
Do not forget.
Yes, I can see more. I can see more congratulations coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. And let's be talking. Some of us, we said we talk so much in between the week. So we are about to close the meeting.
One team, one dream to the billion.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And of course, one team, one dream to the billion. See you next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tata. Thank you, Irene. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Aguata. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.